来。比赛音乐音量小声一点，20。哦，我突然想到了，这个好像不能有音乐，不然的话好像会被封锁。OK， Go。哦，一个爽爽欸。
The 2K Sports pregame show, brought to you by Kia.
Hello, everybody. Glad you could join us here on 2K Sports. I'm your host, Ernie Johnson. Next to me, Kenny the Jet Smith and Dr. Shaquille O'Neal. Our featured matchup tonight out in Toronto, where the Raptors will be going up against the San Antonio Spurs. Not a lot to complain about for this Spurs team right now. They've won 8 of their last 10.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. Our broadcast team tonight, on one side, Greg Anthony. On the other side, Steve Smith. And on the sideline, David Aldridge. I'm Kevin Harlan. Welcome, everybody. And before we get going, let's hear from David Aldridge on the sideline. David?
Well, the development of Kawhi Leonard.
Thanks, DA. The players who are part of that organization seem to want to stay in San Antonio.
这一队真是超猛的，4个位置都超凶猛。
And so off the tip, it's Toronto. A look at the San Antonio Spurs opening lineup. The defensive duo of Green and Leonard make up the perimeter. Aldridge out there with Pau Gasol. And it's Captain Clutch at the point guard. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. Captain Clutch has got the opening basket of the game for the Spurs.
运气真好，直接进球哎。
DeRozan with it. Patterson a screen on Green. DeRozan dishes to Patterson. Sinks the three-pointer.
Great heads-up look there from DeRozan to get his teammate an easy basket.
Here's Captain Clutch. Green, the screen. And Leonard has it in the corner. 6 on the shot clock. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Only took them a few seconds to answer the three ball with one of their own. Gave up a little momentum and then grabbed it right back.
Here's Lowry, out left to the wing. Patterson, the shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Patterson's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Raptors.
What a look from Lowry, just knew he would be open.
Aldridge with a screen on Lowry. Here's Captain Clutch. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against the Hornets in Charlotte. Count that bucket.
He's always one step ahead of the game. Passes like that show off his court vision.
And here's Lowry. Patterson, the screen. Here's DeRozan.
他不是不会投三分吗？
No defensive pressure. That's a three-point attempt. He loved to have that.
Captain Clutch passes to Green. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. The shot's good from Captain Clutch.
And what about the way Gasol sees the floor? So gifted at whipping the ball all over to the open man.
DeRozan on the wing. Guarded by Green.
I like that shot for him, though. Very little defensive pressure. He typically rises up and buries that.
And there's the 3-second violation.
Hey.
And a quick look now at the NBA scoring leaders. Take a look at Captain Clutch. Third in the league, he typically dominates out there. He can seemingly score at will. And of course, DeMar DeRozan, nearby, just a couple down.
Anytime these two guys are on the floor at the same time, you're just waiting for one of them to go off, if not both of them. Love the aggression that Valanciunas showed there. He welcomed the contact inside to get to the line.
And he's good on the second. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Pass to Green. And there's the pass to Captain Clutch. Aldridge a screen. Here's Captain Clutch. Patterson defending. Passes it to Captain Clutch. There's the dish to Leonard. Another shot. Another one falls for San Antonio.
I tell you what, guys, it's going to be a tough day on this defense if he's got the A game rolling tonight. He certainly has it early on. He came out with some energy to.
Hello. 试一试，试一试。行。
Lowry inside the line, and the Raptors miss again.
And if the shot's not there, you've got to understand that. Move the basketball. Those types of shots are low quality. You're not going to win too many friends on that one. Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
是不是叫我助攻王？
Raptors trail by 7. Poked away. And here's the fast break. Here's Gasol. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agendas.
Down low. Here's Valanciunas. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
Like the way that Valanciunas worked his way to the line on that shot. Never let the defender get comfortable.
For Toronto, they have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today.
Yeah, pretty good numbers on the season when you look at their free throw attempts, right around 78%.
San Antonio making a switch here. Anderson's checked in. Captain Clutch passes to Green.
Okay.
Outside Aldridge. Outside Leonard. 6 to shoot. Pass to Captain Clutch. And the rejection by Valanciunas.
You see the length of Valanciunas on display with that block. Just went up and got it.
And it's DeRozan missing.
我靠，打排球啊，有没有搞错啊？
They're on a 14-6 run. The shot's good from Captain Clutch.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Way to work, gentlemen. Let's go now. Hustle up.
太夸张了。
I love the energy, fellas. I really do. But now we got to keep it up and stay focused.
An easy one. Maybe get to the line.
Yeah, he has to get his offense moving again. It hasn't been bad, but it could be much better.
哦，很好换
Catching
人。
up on the changes for Toronto. Hurdle, he's checked in for Patterson.
法国小
Follow
跑
comes
车
in，for DeMar Carroll, and Jared Bayless subbed in for Kyle Lowry.
法国小跑
What
车。
vision from Pirtle, getting the pass over to the wide open
跑
man.
就跑，都给他跑。
Parker with it. Out guarded by Alflala.
小跑车
The
跑不
pass
动
to
了。
Captain Clutch. Dives for it, and that's on a bounce. San Antonio will retain possession. And a chance now to review the shot chart.
And this is a grown man shot chart right here. Not too much going on outside, but look at how things are for them in the paint. They are attacking the rim and not settling for the jump shot. And right now, it's paying off in bunches. If I'm them, I'd continue to do the same thing going forward until an adjustment is made.
Anderson the screen. San Antonio needs to get off a shot here.
And despite that miss, a strong start for them offensively.
And it's good, 2 points.
And it's like raining buckets right now. I wonder if this is the early stages of a blowout.
It's looking good so far. They have their offense intact right now.
To the inside. And there's the whistle, fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
And a moment now to see the stats for Anderson. How his last 10 games
我老太太怎么长不一样？明明图片跟他的人就长不一样。
4 rebounds. And this is the kind of strong, steady play you like
Quá
to
hụt
see.
rồi.
He's earning his keep and helping them win games.
Corey Joseph's checked in for the
是哦。
Raptors.
What you love about Jakob Poeltl is his size. A 7-footer who plays hard on both ends of the floor.
And Bayless kicks to Poeltl. He feeds it to Joseph.
我等你传给他，我要抄他球啊，老大。
Inside.
靠，
And Poeltl gets it to go on the assist from Joseph.
And bullseye with that assist.
小跑
Nice
车就是
delivery
不一
there
样
in，traffic.
会跑。
Parker outside. Passes it to Captain Clutch. And a hard slam there from Prez to finish off the play.
And that's the athleticism that had him so
过
highly
一下就
touted
去啦
coming。into the league.
And Joseph kicks to Bayless. The feed to Poeltl. The shot from the low
Hello.
post is good. Poeltl's got 6.
What muscle from Poeltl, bullying the D with his interior game.
Captain Clutch passes to
Yo,
Parker.
Chucky
Dishes
Deepa.
it to Anderson. This one for 3. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
摇摇
And
头
you。can see it in Prez's eyes. There is no way he's missing that 3.
And when he wants to hit from deep, it's almost as if he wills it in if you let it.
Aflalo, no good.
And with the defense disrespecting him there, that's a shot he needs to make.
The 3. Yep, it's good. And another 3 from Captain Clutch.
一个
He's
爽
got
头。
16.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
干嘛干嘛
And？Joseph kicks to Aflalo. It's Anderson with the
老
drive.
板传球啊，老板。
Harkless dishes to Parker. It doesn't go for him. So the Raptors will take it the other way. Coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
Guys, it was like there was a lid on the basket in that game. No matter how many plays you make at the defensive end, hard to overcome such a lack of production offensively.
Not something we see too often. Just one of those days for them, I guess.
Anderson passes to Captain Clutch. He kicks it to Aldridge. 16 feet away.
我的助攻。
And good.
What a
That thing was that
助攻。
time as it falls. Parker's got his first basket.
And as soon as Parker catches the ball, he immediately rises up and pulls the trigger. Love to see the confidence on display there.
Looking to end the run. He got it up that time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And as the first quarter wraps up, and power forward Patrick Pett.
I think my 3 years at Kentucky.
来来来，滚滚滚！
Patterson Clark, exactly the guy he says he is, and that's why he's one of those. New group in now for the Raptors. Valanciunas, he's checked in for Pert. Damari Carroll comes in for Patrick Patterson. Corey Joseph's checked in for Aaron Aflalo. And Jared Bayless subbed in for Kyle Lowry. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. LaMarcus Aldridge is checked in for Gasol. Leonard comes in for Bertans. Daniel Green, he's checked in for Murray. And it's Captain Clutch in for Parker. On the floor for San Antonio, the defensive duo of Green and Leonard make up the perimeter. Aldridge out there with Yarebko, and it's Captain Clutch in at the 5. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Hi, guys. Well, they call him Captain Clutch. And in the last game against the Hornets was phenomenal. He finished with 27 points and got there the usual way. An impressive barrage of three-pointers. Another outstanding outing, something that's become more and more commonplace for him. Bring it back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. He had a heck of an outing that night.
Yeah, he really did, Kevin. I mean, a very professional performance. Played hard every single second he was on the court.
What I love about him, it doesn't matter in wins or losses. He plays the same way. He gives you 100% effort.
Leonard with the steal. Pass to Captain Clutch. To the middle, stolen by Joseph.
被抄走。
Fast break. Here come the Raptors. The 10-footer. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play.
Terrific effort on that shot. I mean, he's given up a lot of inches in that mismatch.
我的错。
That's where his great body control and position.
我的
Nice
锅。
job, Orange Juice. Hustle up, take a seat.
Orange juice.
I like what I see out there, fellas. We're playing like we wanted more than them.
A great timeout call there to make some changes and get the momentum back in his team's favor.
多见。
The pass to Captain Clutch. Aldridge a screen. Here's Captain Clutch.
干
He's
屁
covered
啦！
by
为
Joseph.
什么每次都传我不想传的地方？
Now here's DeRozan. 17 points for him last game against Philadelphia.
And he really made an impact defensively. His 4 steals were huge.
And that's foul number 2. And maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before half.
Bayless's shot is off.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers
狂
as
抄
well.
哎，现在系统很厉害哦。
And Joseph kicks to Carroll. And it's off the back rim, no good. San Antonio leading by 12. Anderson dishes to Green. Leonard the pass to Green. Here's Captain Clutch. It's stolen by Carroll.
为什么都喜欢这种长传？这一定会被超爆的啊！
Shoots a 3. They grab their own miss.
给我球啊！
San Antonio's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Captain Clutch passes to Aldridge. Anderson a screen on Carroll. Captain Clutch. Shot clock at
投
5.
球啊，老大！
Aldridge can't get it to go.
看还在那边给我做假动
Raptors
作，
trail
白
by
痴啊！
12. Carroll kicks to Joseph. Now Bayless. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game.
We know what he's capable of inside. That's a good shot for him. He's kicking himself that he couldn't get it to go.
Tries from the block. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. 21 points for Captain Clutch.
Really good shooting night for him,
尽管有
doing
个火热的
everything
开
he
始。
can to help his team stretch this lead.
Here's Valanciunas. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. With this break, we have a chance to break down where the assist has been coming from tonight between the front and backcourt for the Raptors.
This backcourt is really shouldering the load in terms of the ball movement and great assists. When you look at the overall contributions compared to the bigs, nice work on distributing the ball.
And he makes the first.
For a player his size, Valanciunas has always been a good free throw shooter. We won't see a hack of Val anytime soon.
Harkless is checked in for Kawhi Leonard.
滚开，不要挡路！
52 seconds left to play in the first half.
啊，原地转身，第三小。
Here's Captain Clutch. 21 points in the game. Fires from 18. DeRozan with the
爆
rebound.
接。
DeRozan's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Carroll with it. Guarded now by Harkless. Valanciunas dishes to DeRozan.
Love you.
Bayless with it. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. Bayless has got 4 points this quarter.
老板出来点，然后叫我单挑日。
Providing around 26.5 points a game, rarely has an off night. And so we conclude the first half. It's San Antonio up by 10.
没看到时间。
Time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the side.
忘记时间了。
Hey, thanks, Kevin. Man, 5 threes in the first half. What has been the key to you making all those shots from deep?
Man, really.
Good work, guys. Bring it in. Have a seat. Hey,
Welcome back to Toronto, where the gigantic CN Tower dominates the sky.
多伦多，这就是多伦多吗？看起来画质有点差哦。
Beginning in just a moment. Captain Clutch having a dominant impact in this game.
You just can't shoot the triple any better than he did in that first half. That was incredible.
He is bearing some shots from way downtown. And so far, he definitely has the green light to keep them coming.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. Setting the floor for the Raptors. Lowry and DeRozan, the core of this team at the guard spots. Carroll and Patterson in at the small and power forward. And it's Valanciunas in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. They get it again. Second chance shot. Kicks it to Patterson. Lowry passes to Patterson. He dishes it to DeRozan. Screened by Valanciunas. Another shot. It's good, and the San Antonio lead is cut down now to just 10 on the basket from DeMar DeRozan.
DeMar DeRozan, one of the best in the business in knocking down the mid-range jump shot.
And the shot goes in. 6 points for Aldridge.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Okay, now Carroll.
哦，压迫防守，哦，就给他钻到空档，你也太好笑了吧，老大。
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control. And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Spurs making a switch here. Parker's checked in.
英国小跑车进来当得分后卫。
Here's Captain Clutch. Now recovering. Here's Captain Clutch. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And the foul goes against Toronto. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. The first one falls. The Raptors making a switch here. Aflalo's checked in.
超正。
All free throws good from Captain Clutch. And so here's Toronto. They trail by 14. And this matchup with the Spurs, it's their first meeting of the season.
Yeah, a quick 2-game series between the two teams, one in each club.
超球就是要敲头。
Even though they aren't in the same conference, each and every game means something in this league.
Feeds to Leonard. Pass to Captain Clutch. From 11 feet away. That shot off the mark. Good work defensively by Lowry.
吊球捡个球而已，我都投了。
And Patterson kicks to Lowry.
所以我按错键。
And it's Valanciunas that time on the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got his 5th assist in this one. Gasol is screen on Lowry.
让我过，老大。
Now the dish to Leonard. Out to the right wing. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Aldridge. Captain Clutch passes to Leonard. Captain Clutch. San Antonio again missing. Lowry dishes to Patterson. Screened by Valanciunas. And Patterson kicks to Carroll. And Gasol sends it back.
一个锅。
And really, Gasol does an incredible job getting his hands up in the air, which results in a ton of rejection.
Pirtle, he is checked in for Patterson. The Spurs also changing it up. Urebko's checked in for Gasol. Bertans comes in for Lamar.
建好被换下场了。
And some changes for Toronto. Joseph comes in for DeMar
看这
Carroll.
对吗
And Jared？
我要创造我的 double 奇迹耶！
Tipped away. In
Nice,
transition,
bro.
here comes San Antonio. Finishes the break with a slam.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball.
干什么？
Basketball
想过
turn it into easy points.
And a follow kicks to Valanciunas. Screened by Valanciunas. Down low. Harkless with the steal.
这个传球有我的风采，就
He
是传
feeds
到
it
人家
to
手上
Parker.
就对了。
Looking for Anderson, he gets it there. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot, he'll shoot 2. It's on Aaron Aflalo.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock
哦，
that
所以刚刚
one
图不是
The
他，是
Spurs
他
getting their third。
哇，
and
搞
fourth
什
free
么
throw
啊？
shots of the night.
Yeah, and over the course of the season, they're a respectable 78%. That comes in handy in close games.
DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for the Raptors.
哦，
Parker with the steal. Here's Captain Clutch. Bayless covering. And so he draws the foul on the shot. Trip to the line to shoot two.
And
Parker has such speed and creativity, just causes the defense fits in terms of how to properly.
没信心就不要上篮球场吧。
我的哥。 And he makes the first but misses the second.
They're doing a better job of working themselves to the line in the second half.
Good. 12 points for Jakob Bertel.
That's a solid pass right inside where his teammate wants it.
Parker outside. Pass to Captain Clutch. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Joseph. And oh, here we go. Joseph's got it. The fast break chance. Here's Bayless. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play.
He has a nose for the glass and a sixth sense in terms of how to read the angles.
Daniel Green, he's checked in for the Spurs.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
From the arc.
弹出来，搞屁啊！
And so much for repeating the three-point barrage he put on in the first half. Nothing here in the second. They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Here's Captain Clutch. He's covered by Joseph. Here's Captain Clutch. And again,
I have a pen. I have an apple.
是谁？
Apple fan.
哦，感谢你的追随。
Definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
他刚刚从他手上拔走他的球啊。
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Anderson. And the Raptors with some changes. Patterson, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. And it's Kyle Lowry in for Joseph. Marcus Aldridge is checked in for the Spurs. Now here is Pirtle. Aldridge is covering. Just 5 on the clock.
Hey.
Shot by Lowry. Wide open.
我刚刚
good, and so
好了
Bayless with
好
the
了，
assist.
我跑比较慢吧，
Lowry's got 8 points.
看看对。
If Lowry gets his feet set under him on a catch and shoot like that, the odds are it'll go in.
Captain Clutch passes to Harkless. Now the pass to Captain Clutch. The rebound by
搞屁！
Patterson's got 3 rebounds so far in the game.
It has not been an easy quarter for him offensively, but I like that he's staying aggressive.
Harkless with the steal.
Hello， 你跑得有点慢，我可以帮你把球拿过去哦。我跑比较快。
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan.
DeRozan.
That's his first foul. .30 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Harkless, and he gets the shot to fall after coming off
现在的
the
替
pick.
补板凳都这么的
Harkless
凶
has
猛
got
啊！
his second basket of the game.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
You know that job
干
of
什么还
getting
挡
through
我路
screen？ is
妈的，
not
自己人
pretty,
挡自己路。
but somebody has to do it.
Bayless from long range, and that's collected
自
by
己人，
Captain
自
Clutch.
己人，跑快点，跑起来！
Releases. Good on the jump shot. And now it's a 9-point Spurs lead.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave
脚缩了
somebody
一
in
下
his。way.
Now let's take a listen on head coach Dwayne Casey.
But it's about defense down here.
Casey，
And the final period of play
哎，我又
just
到
about
得
to
位嘞
start.，
要不要干脆永远让我
The
卡在得位的
Raptors
位
shooting
置
the
啊？
ball at 42%. On the floor for San Antonio starting the fourth quarter. Leonard and Aldridge, the 2 stars at the 3 and the 4. Tony Parker is out there with Captain Clutch. And it's Gasol at the
哎呦，
5.
手比较
The
长。
thing about setting screens, you have to be willing to sacrifice your body. It can't be half-hearted.
我反手
Basket counts. Gasol's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Spurs. Outside
就是要当
DeRozan.
你，
A follow
哎
outside.
，fuck，
From outside the
耶，
arc. Rebound San
还好
Antonio.
没事。
At one point, they led by 16. And there's the foul. It's on Aaron Aflalo. That'll be his second foul of the
Aflalo.
game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
And the Raptors making a change here. Valanciunas is checked in. And San Antonio also making a switch. Urepko's checked in. Leonard kicks to Parker. Passes it to Captain Clutch.
让我回复一下题。
To the paint.
也助攻，
Great pass to set up the lay-in.
最喜欢助攻
And
啦。
that's now 10 points for Leonard.
And really, it looks like he may just try to take this thing over on his own and really build that lead up.
It wouldn't be the first time. He's a closer, a player who
I'm
loves
Prez,
to slam
and I
the door
approve that
shut.
steal. Presidential pardon.
看这只怎么长得好像特别大只啊？这样不太对吧？
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. And again, Toronto no luck.
确定打的是德
A
位？
three-point
有这么
marksman.
大只
He
的德位
couldn't
吗？
have asked for a better look. Sometimes it just doesn't go down.
不良的后来选择。
Raptors trail by 13.
我以为
They've
我是
been
Kobe
struggling
好
here
不
on
好？
offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
A Flalo, that's good.
And not much breathing room there. The step back move gave him just enough to get it off.
哎，不要挡路啊，不敢说。
Pass to Captain Clutch. Toronto
干
grabs
灌
the
飞了！
miss. Carroll's got his third rebound on the night.
啊，还有这种事？哇，扣了还要扣飞的，这几百年没出现啊！
Here's your Redco, and the basket is good. And the Spurs lead by 13.
Another gap in the defense found there, and they've really had their number today.
It hasn't been pretty. They just haven't looked interested in putting forth the kind of effort it's going to take to stay in this game. The defense cannot afford to give him an inch that close to the
看我
basket
想要学
because
这
he
样
will
摆个
burn
姿
you
势，帅
every
帅的。
time.
Here's Captain Clutch. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker. Captain Clutch has got 29 in the game.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
The shot by Lowry, no good.
我在这，我在这。
This is why
不要
you
我的
need
个头小就
good
看不到我。
defenders on the interior to contest shots.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a whole different ball game down low when this fella's lurking around.
Got a piece of it, and he's able to get it back. Here's Captain Clutch. Flalo pulls it in.
I like the aggressiveness, but against that type of defensive pressure, he's out of his element.
Raptors trail by 13.
我竟然被盖锅了，
Three-pointer
还没人
Lowry.
守他，
If
真
you're
难招
trying。to figure out why these guys can't catch up, his inconsistent shooting is a good place to start.
And they've shown a little extra hustle on the offensive glass here in the second half. Second chance points are starting to add up for them, and they can use every one of them.
搞什
Spurs leading
么？
by 13. Leonard the pass to Captain Clutch.
老板不要挡我路啊！
Parker outside. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Shot
赶快
clock
卡
at
位
6.
了。
Here's Captain Clutch. Connects from three-point range. Captain Clutch has got 11 in the second half.
And that's another three. And if the defense is hoping that they don't heat up from out there like they did in the first half, they may be in for a real bad surprise.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Goes up off the pick, and there's the slam dunk to finish it
隔
off.
空暴扣一个70在哪里？干扣的是自己人啊！
Point guard playing like a power
我扣的是
And
自
he
己
can
人
do
啊
a！little bit of everything out there.
He is not scared of anybody. He knows he can play amongst the big boys, and he showed it.
Here's Lowry. Got a piece of it.
哦，这个锅漂亮，没有人你赚个屁！
And here is Parker.
没事转什么身？没有人。
The feed to Leonard. And it's good on the assist by Parker. Parker's got his fourth assist in this one.
Yeah, the assist by Parker, just brilliant. Really seeing his teammates out there.
And a follow kicks to Lowry. He's looking for Patterson and finds him. And
哇，
it's
破港时候被盖了，
finishing it
还
off.
被扣了。
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim. Inside.
哎，我传错了哎，老大。我往后按，他竟然传前面。
And it's Captain Clutch with the foul. That will get him his fourth foul of the game.
就顺便下去休息
Toronto
的。
with the ball. Lowry dishes to Patterson.
Now we are.
He kicks to Bayless. Just 5 to shoot. Here's DeRozan. There's the foul. It's on Patrick Patterson. That's foul number 2 for him. Valanciunas, he's checked in for Toronto. Damari Carroll comes in for Jared Bayless. Gasol, a screen on Lowry.
隔壁那边空空的，你传给他，你敢哦
Nifty move. Count it. Good.
The wherewithal from Gasol there, nailing the shot despite the tough defense all over.
And that one misses.
哎呦，
They
是
kick
哦
it。out to Green. Here's Captain Clutch.
哎，
No luck
进了
that
没
man
进
on？the glass, but couldn't knock it down.
每天都给他 fly away。
DeRozan passes to Carroll, and it's Captain Clutch with the
屁
foul.
啦！
That's his 5th foul. 59 seconds left here in the 4th quarter.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Spurs.
And this was one that never really was an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And so that moves their record to 11 wins on the year.
And with the win
这
approaching,
怎么回事啊
they'll？ take the
按到满
first
了
game
还给
here
我
of
辣
2
包。
that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone. And what a huge standout performance it was for Captain Clutch.
What I really liked about his performance at the offensive end was that he wasn't pressing. He wasn't playing fast. There was a calmness to him. It was a smooth, steady game he played, and the results speak for themselves. He's as consistent as they come on offense. It's really a
我
luxury to
需
have him
要
on
助
your
攻，
team.
你不要给我在那边
Let
乱
the。clock run out here.
再
Cannot
给我两
argue
一个
with
助
the
攻就好
W.。
To the paint. In the corner,
God,
Murray with it. The pass to
Beijing.
Captain Clutch. Takes a 3. Off the mark. And so it's San Antonio. Easily taking this one. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, this one wasn't in doubt for very long. Would you say this was one of the better performances by your team this year?
Oh, absolutely it was.
It really was.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
It really was.
Thank you, Kevin. Now it's time to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Captain Clutch. He lit up the scoreboard in the first quarter. Defenders tried to make adjustments, but were woefully unsuccessful. Clearly, his outburst set the tone for the rest of the evening.
Sometimes it takes a special effort from one of the others to win on the road, and that's what he gave him. He played an unbelievable ball game, played smart, played in control, and got them points when they needed it. Others, baby, I love them.
I love it.
Well, I love how aggressively he was taking it inside. Any little opening, he went for it. Showed a lot of explosion and a lot of heart.
And folks, that is it for us. Thank
谢谢你的晚餐。我是修理专门户哎，搞什么？哎，背靠背啊，不搞错。是谁来我家？
Hey yo!
Curry， 你丫的，你来我家干嘛？来我家干嘛 ？Hello，Hello， 就开始这样练球了。投一颗球要跑多远 ？Hello，哎，你都不准哎，干嘛？不要啦，卖高的。我长这么矮，你还好意思跟我单挑？你给我球干嘛？我看你要干嘛 ？Hello， 你到底要干嘛？干，以后每个人来我家都缴50块钱哦，警告你哦，不是我家随随便便就可以让你来的哦。冲啊！呵，哎呦，跟柱子一样，撞不倒。我的天！我的天呐！继续，打老鹰啊！老鹰是谁？既然来我家，就顾好我家吧，不要乱跑。那球赛我会帮你解决的。Dwayne Howard base， 哦 ，team， 还好嘛，除了 Howard 以外，其他都弱弱的。
The 2K Sports pregame show, sponsored by Kia.
Sponsored by Kia.
Welcome, everybody. This is 2K Sports with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. I'm Ernie Johnson. In this game, we'll see the Atlanta Hawks going up against the San Antonio Spurs. Well, for San Antonio, nice job they've been doing over the last 10 games. 8 wins and not having too many problems.
We are in Atlanta, Georgia, a home nest for the Hawks. It's an interconference matchup right here. Welcome to what should be a great Saturday night for the NBA. With Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. You'll be hearing from David Aldridge on the sideline.
Rudy Gay， 我看到那个 Gay 了 ，Rudy Gay， 是那个小前锋吗？
So Atlanta will get the first possession. A look at the San Antonio Spurs opening lineup. Leonard and Aldridge, the two stars at the 3 and the 4. Green is out there with Captain Clutch, and it's Gasol. And at the pivot spot, and the call will be against LaMarcus Aldridge.
Presidential pardon.
That's his first foul.
我不知道，又不是我犯规了，是我犯规了吗？不是啊。
Here's Sloan. That's good. And so Howard with the assist.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
Hey, paid attention in arts and crafts school right there. Didn't have to work very hard at all for that one.
Here's Captain Clutch. And Leonard has it in the corner. Gay with the block.
哦，他被抓好大力哦，我的天！
Here's Sloan. Passes it to Banks. And that one, good. Bass has got his first basket.
I don't know. Maybe they're still working out the kinks on D because that clearly was a breakdown.
就里面半个人都没有是这样。
You need to be up in his jersey. It'd be a bad idea to let him get going and get hot early like that.
Here's Captain Clutch. A 35-point game for him in the win against the Raptors in Toronto.
but it didn't deter him from attacking defensively. His pressure was terrific. He also got 3 steals in that game. Oh, check out the handles. Their nasty spin move had his man grab it for air.
Sloan dishes to Gay. Bass, a screen on Leonard. Sloan in the corner. Outside Hardaway. That's good from Howard on the assist from Hardaway. Howard's got his first 2 points of the night.
Well, a good start here. That's Trey for Trey, and that's Spanish for 3.
You're right. Aldridge a screen. Here's Captain Clutch. He's guarded by Bass. Here's Captain Clutch. Rebound, Atlanta. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
And believe it or not, it wasn't the stars that led the charge for them in that win. It was about the role players. I mean, the guys who they don't usually count on for the lion's share of their points came through.
Well, how much more does it mean that they did this on the road? Some tired legs on their starters led to more minutes for the bench, and that turned out to be a big blessing in disguise.
Now here's Green following the shot by Rudy Gay. Pass to Captain Clutch. Clock at 4. Sinks it from just inside the baseline. Captain Clutch has got his second basket of the game. Hawks have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. And Sloan kicks to Gay. Bass with the screen. Gay passes to Bass. Low block shot on the way. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. And the foul goes against San Antonio. The Hawks shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight.
And as a team, really just middle of the pack in terms of their percentage from the line at about 76. And the defensive prowess of Howard is simply phenomenal. Not only a shot blocking master, but his mere presence alone makes shooters incredibly nervous.
Now here's Leonard. He had 13 points in the win against the Raptors in Toronto. They kick it out to Green. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. And it's Kawhi Leonard with the 3. Leonard's got his first 3 points of the game.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Kevin, Jason Kidd and I talked a few minutes ago. He knows they have to dig in on defense. They're facing a really talented offense. He said if those guys get going, we're going to be on the wrong end of some long runs. We have to be disciplined, work together, and make those second, third, and fourth efforts on plays. Whatever it takes to get a stop. We'll see if they can get a win in this first matchup between the teams this year. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you as always. And of course, facing an offense like this, you really have to be aware at all times of the weapons they throw at you.
Yeah, and when they get it going, it's going to take a top-notch effort defensively to keep them in check.
Yeah, I believe that they're just ready for this challenge. They've been amped up. They've had some time to get ready for this one. The day is here. Let's see if they can get it done.
Now here's Green. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Leonard kicks to Gasol. A jump hook, and he gets that one to go off the front iron.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Here's Sloan. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. Passes shot, good.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. This game coming on the heels of their win against Toronto.
Yeah, more than anything else, I think three-point shooting was the key, the catalyst, if you will, in that game.
Well, their percentages were on point. They kept running plays to set up really good looks from the three-point line, and it just kept paying off.
Yeah, it looks like he got to that shot just after it reached its apex. Those can be tough ones to gauge.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hawks. Prince is checked in for Bass. Ken Bazemore comes in for Rudy Gay. And it's Green in for Tim Hardaway Jr. The Spurs also changing it up. Kyle Anderson comes in for LaMarcus Aldridge. And Parker's subbed in for Green. JaVale McGee's checked in for Atlanta. And San Antonio also making a switch. Maurice Harkless is checked in for Leonard. Here's Sloan, covered by Parker. It's deflected, and they're able to recover. Bazemore misses.
Well, he's the last guy you want to leave open there, but somehow he didn't knock it down.
And the pass to Captain Clutch. A fader. And it's Sloan with the rebound.
You know, the right thing there to try to fade away with the D all over him, but that is a difficult shot to sink.
Kicks to Bazemore.
我他妈学 Kobe 没有学到啊，可恶 ！Kobe 被人
Here's
单
the
打。
feed to Sloan. To the middle. Here's McGee. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
So solid converting at the rim. The defense can't give him that look.
San Antonio leading by 3. Here's Captain Clutch. He has 6. Here's Gasol. Got it from 16 feet. Gasol's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And Gasol excels from that mid-range area. If you leave him open from there, you're going to pay the price.
Green kicks to McGee. Bazemore with it. An 11-point game for him in the win against Washington. And it's going to be out of bounds, and the Spurs will take it.
Now, I don't know if he just lost sight of the lines on the floor, but he seemed perfectly oblivious to where he was on the court, guys.
San Antonio making a switch here. Urebko's checked in. And stolen by Prince. And they're on the break. Here's Sloan. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. There's 1:54 left in the first quarter. Here's Captain Clutch. Looking at his numbers right now, averaging 27 points a game. Parker, right side. Hits it from three-point range. Parker's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Outside, Green. He feeds it to Prince. McGee a screen. Bazemore dishes to Sloan. Shot clock at 6. For the 3. Bazemore misses.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Pass to Anderson. They set the pick. Parker outside. Trying his luck deep. That one, no good. And Atlanta will come the other way. Tipped away. Prince, the pass to Green. To the inside. McGee, good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
There's Captain Clutch. They get it back. And that one's good. Parker's got his second basket of the night.
Well, even with the defense right in his face, Parker's just in his comfort zone down inside with that look.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Sloan shot is off.
Well, the defense ready for him there in prevent mode, making sure that he didn't get a clean look at that layup.
They get the rebound. The dish to Urebko. Feeds to Parker. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. And it's an 8-point San Antonio lead. And so the first quarter is in the books. Spurs lead by 8. And we'll get the second quarter. And Dwight Howard.
Basketball. This is my passion.
It's an interesting concept that Dwight has to take something. San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. You've got Prince, Donald Sloan out there with Tim Hardaway Jr. Then there's Kent Bazemore, and it's McGee in at the center locking down the middle. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Here's Captain Clutch. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
All right, bring it in. Let's talk, gentlemen.
Let's talk.
Look, I'm fine.
David Aldridge.
Hi, guys. Well, they call him Captain Clutch. In the last game against the Raptors, put on a show. He scored 35 points, and he got those points as he always does, knocking down shots from beyond the arc. He led the charge in what was another win for this team. They are firing on all cylinders. Kevin?
Okay, Dave, thanks. Any chance we see him top that performance right here tonight?
You know, I can't imagine he'd be able to pull off that kind of an outing 2 games in a row. But, hey, that's what the truly great ones are capable of doing.
Yeah, I'm with Greg here. It could go either way, maybe a flip of the coin, whether he's exhausted or invigorated after that last performance. We'll see.
And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here. And a look now at the 4 areas where shots can come from. The paint, mid-range, and shots from deep, all broken down for the Hawks.
And really, there's just such a lack of scoring for them from out at the top of the arc in terms of three-point range. And in today's game, you have to get scoring from the three-point range. And that area out above the free throw line extended is a real weak spot for them so far.
And McGee kicks to Sloan. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Sloan's got his 3rd bucket of the night. Here's Captain Clutch. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play chance here. And he's got his first chance at the line here. The Hawks trail by 8. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
And they need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And McGee kicks it to Bazemore. McGee a screen. 6 to shoot. Now here's Bazemore. Guarded closely. Top of the key jumper, no good.
I think the defense was surprised that he did not knock that down. Clear defensive breakdown there, guys. Should have made him pay.
The Spurs shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Yeah, pretty good numbers on the season when you look at their free throw attempts, right around 78%.
Both free throws good from Captain Clutch.
Well, his body control is phenomenal, and his ability to get to the line has always been impressive. That's a huge part of his game.
And Bazemore kicks to Sloan. In the hoop for his 4th field goal. 4 for 7 shooting and looking for more.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Captain Clutch passes to Anderson. Trying to find Green. He's got it now. And yes, it's good. Green's got the lead. Back up to 10 now for the Spurs.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Sloan. There's 3-pointers off the mark. Spurs leading by 10. Here's Anderson. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
And that's exactly what they're going for on that shot.
55 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Dishes to Hardaway. Here's Sloan. That drops and it comes off the assist from Hardaway. Sloan's got 6 points in the quarter.
Yeah, no disparaging remarks with regards to his effort in this one. He's making everything, and he needs his teammates to step up to the plate to help him out.
Ooh.
Here's Captain Clutch. 13 points in the game. And here's Leonard from 3. The basket is good. That's his 6th attempt and his 3rd make.
And they're right around 50% for the game on their threes, and they've only gotten better as the game's gone on.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. And Bazemore kicks to Sloan.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Getting a little nervous? Should be.
For San Antonio, they have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4. And the first one drops.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
And both free throws good for Anderson. And guys fighting fire with fire, if you will. Got some attitude thrown his way on the last play. Now gives them right back.
And he's not the guy whose buttons you want to push. Try to show him up, and he's going to come right back at you.
Just 4 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's Green.
我跳，
What a play!
进了
Simply trains it in at the buzzer.
And that's a big.
So we've reached the end of the first
进
half
了
of
进了进了，还不是输。
Good work, guys. Bring it in. Have a seat.
And we welcome you back with a look at Phillips Arena, such a terrific location here in the heart of
怎么看
downtown
起来很空
Atlanta.
旷啊？
Welcome back, everyone, to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the third and fourth quarters. Captain Clutch having a dominant impact in this game.
You just love it when the decision making is as good as it was there in that first half. Didn't force anything.
Well, showed great discipline and only took good shots. So we'll see if he can keep that decision making up here in the third.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. On the court right now for the Spurs, the defensive duo of Green and Leonard make up the perimeter. Aldridge out there with Pau Gasol, and it's Captain Clutch in at the point. Gay hits them both. San Antonio leading by 11. Here's Captain Clutch. Green kicks to Aldridge. Shoots from the baseline, and it's Sloan with the rebound.
Yeah, great look, but disappointing with the miss.
Yeah, and I think that's the shot they were scheming to create on that possession. Painful, it didn't go down.
San Antonio's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the three ball here. Second half rolling along now, about a minute played here. Passes it to Gasol. Atlanta with the rebound.
Now, nice work there to contest the finish inside.
The only way you're going to challenge him in that situation, you have to attack with more power.
The Spurs have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. And it's Leonard missing.
Yeah, maybe the halftime cut into some of that rhythm they had in the first half. So far, 0 for 4 to start the second half.
It's good, and the San Antonio lead is cut to just 7 points in the basket from Howard. Spurs shooting 49% on the game. They'll take that. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. The Spurs have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6. That free throw good from Captain Clutch. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Here's Sloan, 10 points for him. And here's Gay, and Gasol sends it back.
And really, Gasol does an incredible job getting his hands up in the air, which results in a ton of rejection.
Way to work, gentlemen. Let's go now. Hustle up.
看那是吉祥物，还有这边乱干嘛？没看到。
I love the energy, fellas. I really do. But now we got to keep it up and stay focused. Don't quit until the final buzzer goes off. Let's finish this and go home.
For the past month's best fast break teams in the NBA. In fourth, the Spurs.
I mean, they have really hit their stride in terms of that transition game. No doubt about it. They are playing at a great pace.
And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
And here's a look at the stats for Gasol. He's been in good form here the last few weeks, averaging about 11 points, 7 rebounds, and 4 assists. Solid numbers, the kind of production we expect. And frankly, I think he's got another level to take it to.
That one misses. Spurs leading by 10. Pass to Aldridge. A shot. Another one falls for San Antonio.
So difficult to defend Aldridge inside. He can go around you or shoot over you. Pretty much whatever he wants to do.
Here's Sloan. He's got 10. Baseline try. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Pass has got 6.
In the mid-range, rarely the hallmark of efficiency in today's NBA, but it is on point tonight.
Puts up a 3, and again it's San Antonio with a 3. And Prez looking very calm as he drills that three-pointer.
And he has the confidence to take that shot when he wants. Nice finish to get his team 3 points.
Hardaway for three. No good there. And the Spurs going the other way now. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Atlanta.
Yeah, and taking on an interconference foe, certainly not a rival. They're the better team, and they showed it, winning both matchups last season.
You can't fault him for taking the open look, guys. Just didn't go in for him. But, you know, he'll look to shoot that one again.
It's good, and the San Antonio lead is cut down now to just 11 on the bucket from Sloan. Gasol screen. There's the pass to Murray. It's deflected. It's stolen by Bass. Gay outside. And there's Howard. That's good on the assist by Rudy Gay. Gay.
Bring it in. Take a seat.
Murray.他会投啊！
Remember, this is what happens when we play our brand of basketball. They cannot stop us.
Checked in for Bass. Ken Bazemore comes in for Rudy Gay. And it's Green in for Hardaway. San Antonio also making some changes. Bertanis, he's checked in for Gasol. And Tony Parker subbed in for Murray. It's stolen by Green, and it's Captain Clutch with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. And the Hawks making a change here. McGee's checked in. Kicks it to Bazemore. He dishes it to Prince. Parker with the steal. The feed to Urepko. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. The Hawks trail by 11. Outside, Green. He kicks to McGee. He feeds it to Bazemore. Back to McGee. And stolen by Aldridge. In transition, here come the Spurs. And the shot is good from Captain Clutch.
Well, the shooting percentage is excellent so far, and without him, they might not have the lead like they do now.
And it's Captain Clutch with the foul.
I'm
That's
Prez,
his third foul of
and
the
I
game.
approve that steal.
And the next one puts him in the
Presidential pardon.
Outside, Green. Back to Bazemore. Fires the three. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Bazemore's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Spurs leading by 11. Parker outside. They set the pick. Passes it to Captain Clutch. Here's Aldridge. And two free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
Shooting fewer free throws as he's moved his game to the perimeter, Aldridge still has the capacity to force you to foul.
So he can't get either to fall.
And missing opportunities here to extend that lead at the free throw line this half.
And it's Green missing.
Well, you have to give a ton of credit to the defense for arriving just in time and altering that shot away from the basket.
Outside Aldridge. Pass to Captain Clutch. The dish to Urepko. 5 on the clock. He's 1 for 3, and he's good on the three ball. Aldridge has got 5 points in the quarter.
I think that's something Aldridge has been working on, especially over the past few years, gaining consistency from three.
Now Urepko. Now the pass to Captain Clutch. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Prince kicks to Green. Again, the miss by Green. Spurs leading by 17. Bertanis, the pass to Captain Clutch. Spurs passing it around. Screened by Parker. Clock at 6. He used that pick to perfection.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
And Bazemore kicks to Green. Back to Bazemore. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. That's on LaMarcus Aldridge.
And given how athletic Bazemore is, he always does a phenomenal job drawing contact on those kind of shots.
A different look now for San Antonio. Kawhi Leonard is checked in for Aldridge. Kyle Anderson comes in for Urebko. And Harkless is subbed in for Bertans.
Ooh, good eyes. Found the open man and delivered an accurate pass.
The Hawks trail by 21. And Sloan kicks to McGee. Here's Sloan, covered by Parker. Prince dishes to Green. Looking to end the run. And the shot goes in. There's 48 seconds left to play here in the third. Here's Captain Clutch. 25 points in the game. Leonard with a screen on Green. Captain Clutch passes to Leonard.
NBA All-Star, NBA Finals MVP, all in such a short period of time. Kawhi Leonard is for real.
This is his second trip to the line in this one. Leonard hits them both. The Hawks have gone 7 of 13 in the third quarter so far, just above 50%. And Bazemore kicks to Prince. A three-pointer off the mark. San Antonio leading by 21. Here's Captain Clutch. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. So far, he's hit all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4.
And so far this season, it's been average at best at the line. Only 71% as a shooter.
Gay outside to the inside. And the rejection by Leonard.
Let this be a reminder, when you're going up for a shot, it's always important to know where Kawhi Leonard may be lurking.
A chance now to hear Jason Kidd talking to his team.
Marie.
Moments ago.
We're not talking to each other.
Jason Kidd， 他怎么当教练长得变好奇怪
Let's talk.
Let's talk.
And Coach Jason Kidd citing one of the things that can happen over the course of an evening, a breakdown in communication.
And the problem is, even in a league of superstars, this is ultimately a team game. You have to work together to succeed.
And we're rolling here again with the fourth quarter. Might not come down to the wire, but you never know. Gerald Green out there with Kent Bazemore. Then there's Rudy Gay. Then it's Brandon Bass. And it's Howard in at the center. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Left side Gasol.
投啊，老大。
Cans the shot from the wing.
And the defense can only do so much. Gasol knows he can get his shot up over anyone in this league.
He really can time those perfectly. What an assist.
Spurs leading by 21. Parker passes to Captain Clutch. Pass to Leonard. A good finish at the rack off the slick feet.
Really just a tremendous day for him. And if you remember, he was just as good in their last game.
Yeah, maybe a great run of games coming here. Let's see if he can keep building on this performance.
Howard dishes to Gay. And the shot is long. The Spurs shooting has been fun to watch in this game. They're at 57%. Here's Anderson. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Green kicks to Bass, feeds it to Gay, screened by Howard. Shot off the pick. Another miss by Gay.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Right wing. Here's Gasol, and 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one, drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
And Gasol is a master at utilizing his strength inside, forcing the defense to become physical with him.
搞什么？把我放在4分钟是怎样？
The Hawks shooting just 30% from the field here in the 4th. Hardaway kicks to Green. Bass with a screen for Green. Rebound, San Antonio.
Oh, tough D on the inside.
That's really one of his specialties, altering shots in close.
要放给我单打一手。
It's the one by Green.
干屁耶！
Outside Hardaway. Dishes it to Bazemore. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Drills the three-pointer.
And that's just a pretty looking stroke from the outside by Bazemore there. The perimeter shot now a staple of his game.
Here's Captain Clutch, guarded by Green. Captain Clutch, and that one drops. Captain Clutch has got 29.
Really aggressive play there, taking it to the rack against the big fella.
Well, even the dentist would tell you that's a sweet move for that lay-in. And yeah, you gotta love his tenacity.
That free throw, no good for the Hawks. JaVale McGee's checked in for Howard. And it's Vasquez in for Kent Bazemore. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here.
The team struggling to come back. He really wanted all of those free throws.
Captain Clutch passes to Leonard. At the elbow, it's Gasol. From 18 feet away. They kick it out to Green. Off target from outside. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Spurs.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And it'll advance their win total up to 12 on the season.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win. And what a huge standout performance it was for Captain Clutch.
Just a stream of production tonight coming from him, and it was impressive. He never, ever turned the switch off. And when they needed a big bucket, he was the guy they went to, and he came through.
And he comes up with the deuce.
And this is going to be a fantastic result for them. No win on the road comes easy.
Yeah, their aggressiveness, their execution really silenced a raucous crowd. Love the attitude they came in with here.
Here's McGee, and the layup's good off the glass.
Hit his teammate right in stride. That's a great assist.
Smooth sailing for San Antonio. 29 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Out of bounds, Atlanta takes possession.
为什么他自己跑出去啊？
26 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Vasquez kicks to Bass. Here's Bembry, guarded by Green. It's the one by Green. On the wing, Green. Off target with his 3.
And that's playing into the hands of the defense right there.
Great effort to go out and challenge that shot. Hard to stay cool under that kind of pressure.
我的助攻都没有。
Kevin, thanks. Big numbers for you on offense tonight. How were you able to get your shot going so consistently?
当然要讲官腔啊，越官腔越好。
Looking for scoring opportunities whenever I could. They kept setting me up, and I kept knocking them down. So credit to those guys, man. They'll take that job easy, man.
Yeah, they do. They like that sort of thing. Hey, congrats, man. Appreciate it.
All right.
Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
那脸真是痴呆。
The 2K Sports post-game show.
And Ernie Johnson here again with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny Smith. Without further ado, let's present our Jordan player of the game, Captain Clutch. What jumped out at me was that third quarter. He was all over the place, scoring at will, giving them a momentum they never truly relinquished.
Reminds me of myself. His field goal percentage was all the way up in the 60s. Not that I like talking about myself, but it was a very steady night for him. You don't shoot well without working hard, and he never stopped battling to get the best look possible. Smart, efficient basketball he was playing. Thanks for showing me.
The defense was non-existent. They didn't challenge him. They didn't try to move him off his favorite spots. They didn't force him to do anything different. No physical play, and he took advantage of that.
Okay.
And that'll do it for this edition of the NBA.
Oh, come on. 赛后秀。看。有酸民，我看到酸民了。再看一次酸民。先接你。Tony Park， 明天9点。抱歉。明天1点。可以。抱歉。好好笑，就这个啊，他妈死酸民，死酸民。先去 Sporting。脸部扫描。哦，这个 PS 的也太好笑了吧！ 38名，等等，我要看一下本周 MVP 是谁，感觉就不是我了。诶，全明星投票开始咯，全明星投票嘞 ！Stephen Curry、Russell Westbrook、Larry、James Harden， 哦 ，K Thompson。那么惨，哇 ，Irving， 什么？这个好基友竟然这么前面 ，John Wall， 哦，这两个真的很讨厌，竟然没有 LeBron， 也没有那个Kevin Garnett。 不是 Kevin Garnett 那种 ，Kevin Durant， 他是谁 ？Button， 因为我们都输给一个名不见经传的小伙子。 咦？啊，不是说分手吗？巫师。全能巨星，巴基，什么？才2天没比赛，就往上爬了。激动。自信，高兴，自信，愉快，满意。Dwayne Wade，OK， 35岁了。哇，他真的是有够便宜的耶。哦，他真是有够贵的耶。直接顶级合约。哇！哇！这边的球队比较有钱。Chris Paul。哦，没想到我自己的合约也这么高啊，因为我这么多钱。不好意思。26.9， 28.5， 26.15， 28.3， 31.39， 2.19。哇，好便宜的后卫啊！可是他打得很好哎。我的薪水竟然比他们高。张沃尔还比我便宜。我的天！我的天！我的天呐！Oh my god！ 先这样咯，就先这样，就这样。有空再来开，啵啵。